Hello and Happy New Year! These past few days, I've been completely absorbed in Cdance 2.0, and with the holiday, I haven't had time to update my videos. Today, I'd like to share the text-to-image workflow I've created for Klein-9b, as well as a workflow for multi-image editing. Klein has 9b and 4b versions, but so far, I've only used the 9b version. It generates 1K resolution images at an incredibly fast speed, taking only half the time of Z image, although the original model falls short of Z's image in portrait aesthetics and offers almost no support for Chinese text. Its quality at this speed is enough to make Klein a true productivity tool. Let's take a look at the workflow. The top part is for text-to-image, and the bottom part is for multi-image editing. In the text-to-image section, you input positive prompts, set the image width and height, adjust batch size and CFG values, and the image generation speed is remarkably fast during my tests. It averaged 30 seconds per 4K image, which is significantly quicker than Z image. Now, let's compare the output of Z image using the same prompt. Unlike Z image, which is specifically trained for portrait capabilities, Klein is a more versatile model because it also includes image editing functions. The level of detail in the images tends to be higher. For image editing, if you are editing a single image, you'll need to disable added references. Multi-image editing is done step by step, with each edition connected to the CFG guidance node. To add more references, you can duplicate these 3 nodes, connect the lines, link the image encoding to the VAE, connect the positive and negative condition references, and finally, link everything to guidance. I've seen discussions in forums suggesting that Klein supports editing with up to 10 images, but in my test, by the time I reached 5 images, the facial details were no longer holding up well. So I didn't push further. However, editing up to 5 objects still works quite well. Using image editing is in the model settings. I don't usually tweak the sampler much and still prefer Euler. The scheduler is flux-based, which simplifies things compared to Z image, where you often need to experiment with different combinations. Since we're on the topic of image editing, let's compare Klein with QNN's Image Edit 2511 model. We'll see which one performs better with the same prompts. That said, QNN 2511 has its strengths in Chinese text rendering, portrait consistency, and geometric reasoning, but it's relatively weaker in style fusion and transfer, as well as image generation speed. From a tool supplementation perspective, QNN 2511 and Klein complement each other. In these comparisons, I've tried to highlight the strengths of both models. It's important to choose the right tool based on your specific needs. Each model excels in different areas. This is also the future trend of model development, moving from unified large models to more specialized domain-specific models. This shift refers. Lastly, I came across a workflow that allows flexible use of multi-angle LoRa's. Surprised to find that this LoRa could also be applied to Flux, so I incorporated it here. The multi-angle node is very simple to use. You don't even need to input prompts. You can adjust 3 angles: horizontal, vertical, and shooting distance. This node is an essential tool for image editing and works really well. Alright, that's all for today's. You can try out the workflows online or download them. I've also uploaded the local models to my cloud drive for those who want to add